Hi, thank you to everyone who attended our STEM Scholars Information Night yesterday. If you haven't already, make sure to check out our website. That has all of our information, including our onboarding letters and advertisements, as well as other links to our YouTube, Discord, and contacts. So our schedule for today, we're going to dive straight into the slideshow, so skip this part. We're going to first talk about what it means to be a student in STEM Scholars. This includes how it works, what courses are open, and the benefits. Then we had a short Q&A session. If you have any questions, though, make sure to email us. Next, we're going to talk about what it means to be a mentor in STEM Scholars. This goes over volunteer hours, teaching options, and once again, the benefits. Okay, so let's start with a few short introductions. Hi, my name is Sophie. I'm a 10th grader who lives in Washington. I have a strong background in STEM research, and I also really enjoy helping and teaching people. Some of my hobbies include skiing, hiking, tennis, and violin. On to you, Florence.
Hi, future STEM scholars. My name is Florence Liang, and I'm a rising sophomore attending high school in Washington. In my freshman year, I competed in Science Olympiad and FIRST Robotics at the regional and state levels. I taught lessons in writing, research, and biology. During my free time, you'll find me cozying up the novel or lost in the rabbit hole called Wikipedia. I'm looking forward to working with you all at STEM Scholars. In addition to our team, you'll find Sana Huij, and you can read more about her in our mentor bios page.
All right.
So why should you join STEM Scholars? Well, STEM Scholars is available anytime. We've had mentors from around the world. Places like Canada and South Africa have mentors that are ready to teach in any subject. And most importantly, it's completely free for students. As a mentor, you'll be able to earn volunteer hours, which qualify for the Presidential Volunteer Service Award.
Okay. So now let's talk a little bit about what it means to be a student. So something that we offer for students is lessons. So these lessons can be live on Zoom or a pre-recorded video lesson, which you can find on our YouTube channel. So on the channel, if you can find whatever courses that you're interested in and start following them. So it's a great way to do lessons at any time. Same goes for Zoom lessons. You can drop in on whatever topics that you're interested in. And reminder that we'll post everything such as Zoom links and times inside our Google Classroom. And lastly, you can request your own topics. Since STEM Scholars really wants to tailor everything to you guys, we always ask for your student input. So here is a QR code for you to request topics for lessons. Here's also the student registration form if you haven't already, and our YouTube channel to check out. Another thing that we have are projects. So projects are a great way for you to kind of dip your toes into the realm of research. So a great way of research is a great way to pursue your passions and just to strengthen your knowledge. By doing projects with STEM scholars, you can learn scientific literacy, which is basically how to find good, reliable resources. You can also learn how to write technical papers and create posters. And lastly, if you are able to create a fully original poster and project, then you can compete in competitions such as the Thermo Fisher Scientific Junior Innovators Challenge. That's a mouthful. You can shorten it to just JIC. That is a competition for middle schoolers where students devise a hypothesis and present about it at a science fair. The Scripps research project for middle schoolers is also very similar, hypothesis and project. For elementary schoolers, they would create an art project displaying what it means to be curious. Lastly, there's Science Olympiad. As you might know, this is available to high schoolers, middle schoolers, and elementary schoolers, and it's a great way to explore STEM in general, since you can learn a lot by taking the tests and as well as creating builds. It also is just a great team environment. Here on the bottom, I have some photos of our mentors and their past research projects. These two photos in the upper right are a science fair called Science and Engineering Fair, and it goes on to the International Science and Engineering Fair. So if you're going to be a high schooler soon, this is an amazing fair to compete at. And here are just more photos of research. If you're interested in starting a project with us, scan this QR code and it will lead to a Google Sheet. Another thing that we offer in STEM Scholars is tutoring. A great thing about being tutored under STEM Scholars is that we have a variety of teaching styles since we have so many different mentors from different backgrounds. Even better, it's completely free. Tutoring can also be a small group lesson, so not just one mentor and one student. It can be up to 4 people, and if it was like that, it would be a mentor and a few students, and it would be more of a semi-private lesson style. For example, if a student and a few friends are interested in learning environmental science, they could set up something with a mentor, and we would help with a lot of that setup process, and it would just be a semi-private lesson. So it's like our lessons, but a little bit more engaging. And tutoring is great because it's help tailored to you. So it's great for advancing your knowledge or catching up. If you're interested in being mentored, here is our mentor bios. And if you're interested in being tutored, just scan this QR code and sign up. So if you have any questions, make sure to email us at stem.scholars.foundation@gmail.com. And next, we're going to move on to the mentor section.
All right, as a mentor, there are 3 main ways you can help students gain their knowledge. The first way is through lessons. You'll be able to teach live lessons through Zoom, or you can create remote video lessons that students can view at any time. Through these lessons, you have lots of flexibility as a mentor. You can record lessons at any time, and so students can view them at any time. You get to pick which topics you teach, and this means you can teach in a specialty that you particularly have good knowledge in. Through these lessons, you can earn volunteer service hours, which qualify for the Presidential Volunteer Service Award. If you're interested, you can sign up with the QR code at the top, which is for mentor registration, or if you want to teach a lesson, you can sign up with the mentor sign up QR code, which is second. In the third QR code, you can see common topics that students request. The next way you may help students is through projects. You can help lead students in small cohorts. You get to teach the research process, speech skills, or help students create a poster and paper. You may also do all 3 if you choose to do so. Through projects, you can also earn volunteer hours, which qualify for the PVSA. Finally, you may also tutor students. Tutoring is also greatly flexible and fits to any schedule. You can teach small cohorts of students from 2 to 4 people. Tutoring would happen over Zoom, and of course, you can earn volunteer hours. If you're interested in seeing what our mentors are knowledgeable in, you can check out our mentor bios in the first QR code. And if you're interested in tutoring, you can check out the second QR code.
So once again, thank you so much to everyone who attended our meeting yesterday. Here's our website QR code once more. If you're interested or have any questions, please email us at stem.scholars.foundation@gmail.com, and also join the correct Google Classroom. So if you're hoping to be a mentor, join our classroom. The code is JOIHFDE, JOIHFDE. And if you're a student, please join our Google Classroom. The code is JUV65ZM. And just one last thing. Yesterday, we had a great opportunity given to us by Clark County Today to have a photo in their newspaper. So once again, thank you to everybody who attended and was able to be in that photo. And we hope we can work more with you in the future. Thank you. Bye. Now I got to figure out how to stop recording.